The biggest lie you've ever been told is happiness is outside of yourself. This is like the biggest trap where you get caught up in those expectations over and over again and not allowing you to really get what you want in life. So I'm gonna break it down very simply in this video. I'm gonna describe the exact technique in order for you to really be happy without anything outside of yourself. Now, I call these self-limiting beliefs, SLBs. You're probably holding on to this belief right now that you are needing something outside of yourself, whether that's a person, a place, a thing, right? That travel destination, that soulmate, that fancy new car. It doesn't matter what it is, honestly. That thing is not going to bring you happiness. Let me say that again for the people in the back. This thing that you're manifesting, that you're having in your mind's eye, that you want so desperately, is not going to bring you happiness. Now here's why. Because this is the trap. This is, again, that self-limiting belief that says you need something outside of yourself to feel happy. Now, while holding this belief, you're going to create a deficit, right? Because now you have this thing outside of yourself that says, hey, I don't have this thing, and here I am over here without this thing, and you're feeling that gap, you're feeling that void of that emptiness of you not having that thing in your life. Again, whether it's your soulmate, whether it's the new car, you're like, oh, I want her so bad. Man, if I only had my soulmate, I could really be happy in life. If I had that new job, everything would make sense in my life and it would be so much better. Well, guess what? You have everything you need right now. It's within you. You don't need anything outside of yourself. I'm living proof of that. I got caught in that trap over and over again, falling into codependent relationships, falling into the trap of materialism, chasing money, chasing fame, chasing jobs that weren't really serving me in the highest good of all. And I had to do a lot of deprogramming, unschooling, to really understand exactly what was going on in my life. And I just want to share this with you because this is something that has changed my life in a very profound way. Now, this is going to affect every aspect of your life. You can change the way you think, right? That belief system that says that you need something outside of yourself can be changed. Here's how it works. You need an affirmation like, I am whole, I am happy, I am complete. When you really have affirmed this into your life and you truly believe it, then things start manifesting in a whole new way. What do I mean by that? What I'm saying is, let's say you have that new belief that you are complete, you are whole, and you don't need anything outside of yourself. You've upgraded your level of consciousness. You're at that new vibration. Now, you are going to manifest somebody at that same vibratory point because they don't need anybody else either. And now you two met each other and it's like, it's just a bonus. It's like awesome that, you're there and you get to experience that relationship. However, you're not caught in the trap that says, I need you, right? Like, it's like, oh, I need you, I want you, oh, this and that, right? It's on the surface, it might seem beautiful. It doesn't matter what that thing is. However, that trap is setting you up again to feel that deficit. That void will never be filled with anything outside of yourself. That's the exact work that we are supposed to do right here on planet Earth. It's called unconditional love, right? What does that mean? It's not a feeling. It's not like a place, right? This is a frequency. This is a vibration. Now, what I'm saying is, if you have that expectation or that self-limiting belief that says, I need something outside of myself, right? That is a conditional love. Right? It came from our parents, right? It came from the programming that we got when we were little. It says, if you don't eat your vegetables, you don't get dessert, right? Or if you don't do this, then you don't get that. That's the same exact thing that is playing out through adulthood, through the rest of our lives. You have to identify those beliefs and change them. This will completely change your reality and skyrocket your vibratory point, which will completely have that feeling of happiness transcend every limitation that you thought was possible. So, how do you get in tune to that energy even more? What you need to do is practice unconditional love, right? That says, hey, if you don't eat your vegetables, cool, great. If it's up to you, I'm gonna love you just as much either way. Now, you'll notice this is the conscious language. It all comes back to the language that you're using in order to create your reality. So, instead of using the words like if, right? Like if you do this, then you get that, right? Let's swap that out with when. right? Just that one little swap right there will really add some more magnitude, add more energy into your consciousness, into your reality. So it's like, you know, when you have those vegetables, when you eat your vegetables, you can have dessert. Do you see the difference in energy there? It's like it's not setting you up for any expectation. There's no subconscious ruling and that dominant energy there. You know what I mean? It's like this is really happening because you're excited about it and just because you want to do it, instead of having an expectation in like that foreground of the background of the energy, you know? So I want you to really understand this, because again, if you're carrying this belief that says you need something outside of yourself to make you happy, this is like the biggest lie that's ever been told. This is the trap that people get set up for over and over again. We need to deprogram this. We need to do the unschooling, right? Unlearn all of those behaviors that are really rooted in the subconscious that are causing all of this suffering in the first place. Law of attraction ain't gonna do nothing for you. You know, manifesting isn't gonna do anything for you if you're caught in these self-limiting beliefs. You can change them. That's the most beautiful part about this. Once you identify what it is, it's actually really easy to change it. With a little bit of willpower and dedication, you can target that self-limiting belief and completely change it. You know, I'm not gonna lie, it takes about 21 days. This isn't gonna happen overnight. I'm not here to sell you any magic recipe or special mantra that's gonna work for you. I'm telling you, you have to put in the work, and there's no way around that. So keep it up. I know this is a process that's gonna take some time. However, with hard work and dedication, you can completely change the way you think, then get those results that you want. That's exactly how this works. So have that practice, have that dedication come through, and all of your, you know, changing all of those results that are going to happen on the vibratory scale that you're going to start feeling. Okay, so manifesting is real. All of this is going to change when you start labeling how much you can actually manifest through this process. Okay, thank you all for being here. Shout out to the Inner Circle members. I would not be here without you guys. Seriously appreciate each and every one of you. Until next time, I'm out. Infinite love, infinite peace.